ng'enjogera bw'egamba nti akola obulungi asiimibwa era embeera teyawukanyeeko ne mu kusiibula abadde omuduumizi wa poliisi mu bitundu bya Elgon Senior Superintendent of Police Samuel Asiimwe banne bwe bamutegekedde akabaga akamusiibula ng'ono yakyusiddwa okuva mu bitundu bya Elgon gy'abadde aduumira poliisi n'asindikibwa mu bitundu eby'e Rwizi so nga abadde mu bitundu by'e Rwizi nga ye Senior Superintendent of Police Bangambaki Alfred yaddiziddwa mu bitundu bino ebya Elgon. Ono yasiimye abo bonna bakolaganye nabo olw'omukwano gwe bamulaze awamu n'enkolagana ennungi bamulaze mu kaseera ng'aweereza mu bitundu bino Elgon wabula n'akubiriza abasirikale okwewala ddala ekigambo nguzi olw'ensonga nti ekiyinza okuttatana ekifaananyi kya poliisi. Bano bakubiriza okuba nti baweereza emirimu gyabwe nga tebekkiriranya awamu n'okujjukira nti bo nga poliisi be balina okuyamba omuntu wa bulijjo. Ye yamuddidde mu bigere Senior Superintendent of Police Bangambaki Alfred yasabye abantu mu bitundu bino ebya Bugisu ne Elgon okutwalira wamu okulaba nti bakolagana bulungi okusobola okutwala ekitundu kino mu maaso awamu n'okwongera okubunyisa wamu n'okunyweza enkolagana wakati wa poliisi n'omuntu wa bulijjo. Bo abantu abakolaganye ne Senior Superintendent of Police Samuel Asiimwe mu kaseera ak'omwaka omulamba kamaze mu bitundu bya Elgon bamunokoddeyo ng'omusirikale abadde tekkiriranya atali muli wanguzi era omuntu abadde okukola omulimu gwe n'okwagala era abadde n'omwoyo gwa ggwanga era nga bategeeza nti akaseera akatono ke bakoze naye bamufunnyemu bingi era nga bamuganyuddwamu bingi era nga bagenda mu misinga ebitagambika. Yabadde omugenyi omukulu ku mukolo guno Major General Foster Nkuma ng'ono ye muduumizi w'amagye ow'ekibinja ekyokusatu kite 3rd Division yakubiriza abasirikale ba poliisi n'okubajjukiza nti poliisi emirimu gyayo gyonna gina kubeera gya bwereere era nga tegeeza nti enkyukakyuka mu mpeereza y'emirimu naddala mu kitongole kya poliisi n'ebitongole ebirala tezirina buzibu era nga za bulijjo abantu ze balina okuba nga beeteekerateekera akaseera konna olw'ensonga nti ezimu ziba n'ebigendererwa eby'enjawulo bye balina okuba nga beetegekera singa baba bali ku mirimu egy'enjawulo. Ensonga zonna nga ezatambudde nazikutuusaako ku Musani Media.
Today is a bitter and sweet occasion for us to gather here to bid farewell to Afande SSP Asiimwe Samuel. I think if I recall very well, we have not had a meal together like twice since you came. And I can recall those times where we avoided eating together meals. The rest were together with him. So that one explains the volumes of how we have worked together. So sir, I say bitter and sweet occasion. So about 1 year we have had very good time with the Afande Asiimwe, and he has been invariably a pillar to the team. Your leadership, your dedication, and your strategic vision have driven our institution to greater heights. That's why we have different guests coming here to be part of this occasion. You will always be remembered for leading by example. Many of us have learned a lot from Afande.
One thing I need to say is appreciation. First of all, appreciation Asiimwe for inviting me to have this opportunity to see how we organize this kind of ceremony. And number two, appreciation to our outgoing RPC. He has done lots of work for us, for the industrial park, for protecting us, protecting the investment of Uganda. And as what Mr. Dan has said, we come here, one most important purpose is serving the community. So without your support, we cannot do it. Thank you so much, outgoing RPC. Number three is special thanks to our UPDF brothers and comrades. The park is protected by UPDF and by the police of Uganda. And we really appreciate, we know Uganda is a peaceful place, But you know, investors sometimes they might be worried. But we have used our truth to tell them that Uganda is very friendly. Thank you so much for giving us such a good, friendly investment environment. Thank you. And thank you so much everyone present.
Speaking about how we politicians work with you, we really do appreciate SSP Asiimwe for what you've done in the Elgon region, because I remember you were posted here in the hottest of hottest political environments towards the 2026 elections. But by fact that we managed to go through that process without major incidences is a testament to your professionalism and patriotism. We thank you and do hope that as you go wherever you've been transferred, you go with the same values and skills in serving Uganda.
I am also privileged to represent the DPCs, and whatever I'm going to speak, we already agreed upon it with the DPCs. And they told me to tell you, all of us are proud of the confidence building that you have put into us. They have said Afande is very detailed, very straightforward, very grounded. I'm sure this is exactly what the people in Rwizi are aware of already. This is just my story. If you ask other DPCs within our region, each of them has their story, and it is all positive. Afande, we wish you good luck where you're going, and we wish that the next time we meet, because right now you're a big person, but our prayer is the next time we meet, you be a very big person.
Asante sana.
Leadership, as you study more, you realize that everyone has a potential of being a leader, but we are made to be leaders. So that theory is already demystified. A leader is not born. A leader is what? Is made. How is he made? He is made through what he is going through. I'm so much humbled by the leadership of the outgoing RPC. I've had time to encounter with him. We even had him on our function. And one of the things that I learned from him is humility and the heart to serve. Because in most cases, I'm sorry to say this, especially we who are in that capacity. When I got his phone contact through the deputy, was he, I've forgotten the person who gave it, but I think it should have been the RCC. I gave him a call to make an appointment, and immediately he picked my phone call and he gave me attention. So, sir, me as done, one of the things that I've learned from you is humility and the heart to serve this country.
I don't doubt your abilities to serve us diligently, but I want to remind you that you are replacing a very, very tested and tried cadre of this government. And I have no doubt, you know, I did psychology in teaching profession. When I look at your forehead, I have no doubt that we are getting a very, very capable RPC. Now, I have known him for less than a year, because when he was transferred here, I think we were deep in politics. We did not interact much. I commend him and say he's a very professional officer.
Asante sana.
And I am happy for you, and I pray to God that you are elevated into greater heights in the forces.
My name is Senior Superintendent of Police Samuel Asiimwe, the outgoing Regional Police Commander for Elgon region. One, I want to thank God who has gathered us here today to celebrate this day. I also want to thank God who enabled me to serve the people of Elgon region for the past 1 year. I want to thank all of you for supporting me during my time in Elgon region. Our chief guest, sir, I can't thank you enough and appreciate your efforts and support that you rendered my office and the police fraternity generally throughout my period of stay in this region. I want to report that the police of Elgon region enjoy a very, very cordial relation with our sister forces, especially the UPDF, the internal security, our colleagues from prisons. I wonder why we don't have no representative from prisons here today. Ah, we have one? Yes. Ah, you know where the civilians. Okay, karibu sana. Yes. The people, oh, what's not happening? I don't know where to begin from. But like the previous speakers rightly stated, today is both bitter and sweet. It is bitter because I'm leaving behind a very formidable team of comrades, friends, workmates. But I'm also happy that while I'm going away, I'm being replaced by a very capable, able, and tested comrade in the names of Bangambaki Alfred.
Asante sana.
I want to report, this has been, I've not mentioned this before, but I remember when I was handing over office the other, a few hours ago, a funded regional commander mentioned it, but I kept the secret. Recently, I had a nasty accident, or I was involved in a nasty accident that claimed my life. And I happened to survive and scratched. Abandoned regional commander saw the photos of my car. The car was written off, and he could not believe it that I survived that accident. But it was all by God's grace that I'm still alive today. Otherwise, on 28th of last month, I believe should have been my last day on earth. But I think God still wanted me to fulfill some of the things that I'm yet to accomplish. That's why he said, he vomited me. Let me use that word. He said, go back and first accomplish that mission. I kept, you know, for us men and general forces, there's what is called an officer. Sometimes when we face challenges, you don't go on the pulpit to tell everybody that you see this is what happened. Sometimes you face it as a man and go through it. But I thank God that I survived and I'm still alive. And I'm still here for very many years to come. I want to report that I've enjoyed my stay in Elgon region. It is coincidental that I took over the office of RPC Elgon on 25th of June 2025. I have handed over the same office on 25th June 2026, exactly 1 year later. And I believe my going is not associated with anything wrong. I believe it's in good faith. I want to report that I have not, at least I have not snatched anybody's woman here. Well, these paparazzi would have written over. That's their job. They would have written about me. I have not gone with anybody's debt, not even 50 shillings. Okay? And I believe I have not gone with any crime on my shoulders. Okay? So I want to thank God and thank you very much for enabling me to end my tenure very, very successfully. Honorable Nangoli, I want to thank you very much and appreciate you for finding time amidst your heavy schedules to come and be part of this engagement. I know you're a very busy person, but to find time to come and attend the ceremony of Asiimwe, it means a lot to me and us generally, the police fraternity. I want the regional police team for being very, very cooperative and able. This team of Bangambaki, I want to report that I want to reiterate the words of DPC Urangoli, the dean of DPCs, that this team is very, very reliable.
Asante sana.
I have been with this team for the past 1 year, and I can assure you, I have nothing bad to say about it. Only praises and praises and praises. Self-driven, they cherish teamwork, and you will enjoy working with this team, I can assure you. By going to Rwizi is not really, should not be seen as some people have been asking, no, for us in the forces, we call it a tour of duty. So Bangambaki has come to tour this week. You tour as you work. When your tour of duty ends, you go elsewhere. The touring continues until you exit the force. Are we together? Yes. Sometimes you can stay in the office for even 2 days and you are transferred away. And I want to thank you for giving me an opportunity to serve you, the people of Elgon region. And please, whoever I could have had during the course of my work here, I will not apologize if I hurt you in the course of my work for the good reasons. I have no apologies. But if I hurt you for selfish reasons, then I apologize. But if I hurt you in execution of my lawful duties, then that one counted as what? As normal and official work. I want to pass over the word of caution to my colleagues in forces, especially police officers here. Like you heard Mosei say on the day of swearing in, Mosei said that this is a kisanja of no what? No more sleep and no more corruption. I know we may not sleep, but the other aspect of corruption, that's why we need to focus. So police wajameni, let us serve our people professionally. Let us avoid the issues of kitu kidogo, aliyo, chamuchana, etc. Are we together, gentlemen? Yes. Let us avoid corrupt tendencies as we serve our people. Let us be courteous, customer care to our people. Let's treat people with a lot of empathy. Are we together, gentlemen? Yes. Yes. Let us not sell police services. Police services are not for sale. Police services are not for what? Sale. They are not for sale. So please serve our wananchi without asking anything in return.
My colleague, RPC Asiimwe, let me start by thanking you for handing over office to me, even when you are not sure that I will probably hand over to you. As of now, we don't have an office, and you have already now surrendered. You are to my mercy. But that is on the right note, because it is an obligation that I must fulfill, and I pray that all goes well and as planned, so that tomorrow I hand over this picture to you. I wish to thank God for the gift of life, because He has enabled us to be here today in these numbers. And I want to thank you all who have come here to celebrate with the outgoing RPC, where I have also got an opportunity to introduce myself to you, because here is known and I am only coming in. So on that note, my name is Alfred Bangambaki. I'm the Senior Superintendent of Police and the Regional Police Commander Elgon region. I think now for the last 4 hours. Transfers and appointments in the forces are a command function, and when you join, you take an oath, and you take an oath the effect that you serve anywhere in the country. So when the transfer like this comes, you welcome it, so that you can go and impact on the societies and communities that where you have been posted. As I come in, I pledge that together I shall add value. At least I know I shall add value, and I will continue from where Asiimwe has stopped. I don't want to erase anything. I want to build on that you have already founded. Say that we shoot the finishing line as quickly as possible.
What they are talking about Asiimwe, we as the appointing authority, we are expecting it. What could be the news is what Asiimwe have not done, but has done what is expected of him. For us as a leadership, we are comfortable with it. We thank him. Fulfill the expectations of an officer, valid city. I said you have been taken along without getting the representative of NRA. But during the Asiimwe's period, we have achieved that. So now don't get surprised of his transfer. You know, some transfers, there is a mission transfer and a territorial transfer. So this was a mission and it is done as before. Before this point, what has been corrected. So Asante sana. Your mission is done, you have to go. I told Bangambaki not to disconnect this team. Let this team remain intact as a team, but he promised that he is also a team player. We are welcoming you because you have joined the winning team.
4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.